PBE patch faster, please.
PBE, patch at a reasonable pace so I'll be able to finish this ARAM.
Oh, I'm still loading stupidly slow.
So far, there are many D-Blades and Doran's items and, well, a couple of Doran's items on the teams. Vayne has 2 blades, Jax has a blade, Graves has 2 blades, Shaco has a ring. Skarner and Anivia both started with a tier. Mumu has Catalyst and
Wait. Skarner?
Skarner has a tier. I'm not sure why, considering that Mana Moon and Archangels probably aren't that good on him. But right now he's just running around spamming Q to farm it up. And people are engaging right now, but not much damage is coming out at the moment. Mumu is pretty low, but Shaco might get first blooded. Ooh, if the Ignite was put on him, he would have died. But he got out with like 20 health. And he's staying around because it's ARAM and you can't go back to base.
That's throat clear.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna be doing that way too much. But Mumu tried to get a grab, but he missed. And right now Shaco is just kind of boxing. Oh, Riven ran into it and lost a decent chunk of her health. And then Mumu went in and got a last hit on a box, trading about 20% of his health for the last hit. Riven might die here, but no one was able to work off the Anivia stun. And Skarner? No, he didn't die even though he got stunned. Jax is in the middle of them. Doesn't die, but Riven kills Shaco, finally. Most of blue team is fairly low. Mumu is running away because he's on like 10% health. Actually less than that. And 3 members on the blue team are low enough that another Alpha Strike will probably kill them. 2 of them I can almost guarantee it. And ooh. Master Yi tried to Alpha Strike, but he didn't get the 2 that were guaranteed. Jax trades his life for Swain's. Riven keeps on jumping in. They're all so low, but no one can finish them off. Oh, Master Yi tries to get some silly poking with Alpha Strike, but doesn't manage to kill anyone with it. The purple team is looking like they're gonna get off their first bit of tower damage. If they actually man up and walk forward to punch the tower. Master Yi keeps on trying to Q and get a kind of cheesy kill, but it keeps on missing because of RNG. Oh, Mumu's diving the tower and he died for nothing. Perhaps he just really wanted to go back and spend a bit of gold. He got boots with that gold, though. Oh, and a rejuve bead. So intimidating. Master Yi's still trying to go for those cheesy kills with Alpha Strike bounces, but they just aren't happening. Oh, Master Yi finally got the cheese kill on Vayne.
Is it AP or AD, Master Yi?
AP.
Figures.
Mumu might be able to get some kills here because they're all just stacking on people. Oh, Shaco goes down and Skarner. Not sure what saved Skarner, considering that I saw Alpha Strike go to him, but Jax dies, so 2 for nothing. Oh, Riven took a tower shell when she didn't need to. Mumu's diving on for Anivia and lag. Anivia walks away and so does a Mumu. Master Yi is still doing what AP Master Yi's do and say, what is farm? I'll just spam Q. Swain just pointlessly ulted with no minions around. Good to know he's not sure when to use his ultimate. Mumu got pushed out of the brush because of a jib. Oh, Vane's trying to go hard on people, but she doesn't have much backup immediately, and she gets forced out of the fight. Skarner dies, but so does Graves. Swain's just gonna walk around his ultimate, try to do some damage. Master Yi alpha strikes and get us a triple kill because he's AP Yi. And Shaco kills Master Yi with his clone, while Riven, Swain, and the real Shaco have a punching fight, but Shaco stupidly goes in the tower range and dies, although he would have died anyway. Everyone's just trying to go back to farming, and probably trying not to die. Graves has a BF sword, so he's gonna be kinda scary now. Wonder how stacked these tiers are. Skarner has 216, and Nivea has 188, and Swain died while I was checking those values.
Good job, Sean.
Nivea just putting down her ultimate, trying to zone everyone out of the brush, and it's working pretty well. Master Yi again just spamming Q, because that's all you can really do on AP Yi. Shaco trying to check out some 2 shivs because he's AP. Not doing a whole lot of damage.
AP Shaco?
Yes, it's AP Shaco.
Okay.
Nivea gets initiated on. She doesn't have eggs, so Graves could have turned around and killed her, but he might have sacrificed his life for it. Shaco was just keeping jibs up in the brush to try and zone everyone out of them. But it's kind of working, and Jax gets bandage tossed, but is anything... Oh, fake Shaco dies. Everyone is really low. Master Yi's probably going to try to Q and get a triple kill again, because he's AP.
The emphasis on AP.
Yes. Everyone's just sitting around waiting for minions to get back, because they know that the brushes are trapped. Yet they still set off traps, although the minions were kind enough to set off the rest of it. Doesn't look like Shaco has much damage on his 2 ship, so it's probably still rank 1. Maybe 2. More like light harassing from the mages coming out. And Nivea might die because of Swain's bird? No, she broke the tether, or it faded. Not sure which. And yet again, waiting for more minions. If anyone gets too close to that brush, Shaco can probably assassinate them. Amumu dives in, initiating. Master Yi does a Q, doesn't get any kills with it though. Graves picks up Jax. Master Yi gets pretty low, but so does Amumu, although Amumu is able to take out Skarner with him, and Swain killed Shaco. So now they should be able to get this tower relatively free. Oh, Vayne tried to ult and kill someone, but they just have too much damage, so she won't be able to kill them. Oh, Master Yi does a Q, auto, and kills them, and then just meta tanks the tower. Oh, ooh, if Nivea stunned a moment sooner, he would have been stuck in tower range and died. But Jax is back up, so he should be able to keep them off the tower for a moment. Oh. Heal is down. Shaco's clone got grabbed by everything. Ooh, Riven is dropping pretty low, but the fake Shaco blew up too far away from her. Mumu keeps on trying to make something happen, but his team isn't really ready to just jump in with him. Master Yi keeps on getting off more and more poke with his Q on minions to not farm. And they're once again trapping the brush, waiting for anyone to get close to it. Looks like Shaco's just gonna hold everyone back at the tower because everyone is too afraid to walk into tower range. Oh, Shaco almost gets Graves, but he gets stunned underneath the tower and dies. Master Yi keeps on queuing to narrow out their minions and try to get some harass out. but it seems to want to kill the minions a lot more. Riven just set off the trap and may die from Skarner. Oh, Skarner didn't have his ultimate. Wait. No, Skarner did have his ultimate, he just decided not to use it. Although that would have been quite the free kill. Vayne tries to kill Swain, but she uses Condemn too early. And instead of killing him, saves him. Mumu trying to make a play, but once again just stupidly goes in with no one following up and his ult not ready, just throwing away his life. Master Yi doing more Qs. Ooh, the Skarner ultimate, and that is probably a dead Yi. Yes, it is. And Graves somehow died in that exchange too. Ooh, Jax died. Vayne dived for Riven, killing her. And looks like they all backed off because in ulting Swain under a tower is fairly scary. And looks like they're just going to try to push up the tower and perhaps get off some harass, otherwise just kill the tower. Swain showing off that Beatrice lifts, and them just trying to zone everyone off of their minions so the minions can do as much tower damage as possible. Interestingly enough, although I understand it, Swain did rush his Never move, and he got hit by a pretty big trap on the health relic, dying to Shaco, but Master Yi avenged him with a Q. Oh, Master Yi is ulting in, he Q'd Skarner for the free kill. He stupidly meditates without knowing the cooldown on there. Oh, Master Yi is doing that APE thing, but he didn't have enough mana to get the pentakill by spamming Q. Although, Purple Team does get the ace, while losing no one. And Amumu has the horn, the Guardian's Horn, I believe it is? Yes, Guardian's Horn, and the Vayne. Well, Shaco just gets exploded because he tries to 1v5 defend. Master Yi keep on doing that Q thing, but not sure if he's being aware that he Qs into tower range almost every time he does that and takes a lot of damage. Oh, he got ulted by Skarner and it's a free kill. But Graves is able to take out Vayne with collateral damage. The Anivia auto attack finishes off the Amumu, who barely got out of the ultimate. Graves was trying to duel Anivia, but Anivia had her ultimate down, so Shaco 2-shift to try and pick up Graves, but Graves was too high health for that to work. It looks like Anivia really wants to try and hold them at their tower, so she's taking a pretty forward position, which is okay considering that they don't have a mover there. Swain kills the fake Shaco a little bit too close to him and takes some pretty big harass, and then somehow Anivia killed him. I did not see a Q from her flying out, but it could have just been an invisible skillshot bug. Riven goes up for a health kit, probably not remembering that he will most likely have it chibbed, and she dies to Anivia. Since the blue team does have Anivia, they can push out waves extremely quickly, making it pretty hard for the purple team to really get out and do anything unless Master Yi gets a pretty good Q, and he just got comboed by Vayne, but Vayne traded her life for it, because Amumu stunned her under the tower. Graves keeps on trying to get off some harass with Buckshot, but not doing all that much at the moment, just because they have a decent bit of defense on them, and people it would really hurt he's not hitting. Amumu goes in to try and initiate. Oh, Anivia dies, so does Skarner. Let's see if they can, looking like they're kind of disengaging off of Jax and Shaco. Jax stayed around a bit too long and died. The fake Shaco exploded on Amumu's face, not doing all that much. Amumu tries to initiate on Vayne under the tower, but he doesn't have his ultimate, and she tumbled out of Never Move. Oh, Shaco could have gotten the kill on Amumu, but he clipped his auto attack with the E, and instead Amumu died to the tower. So blue team is down both of their towers, and purple team is now working on the inhibitor. But blue team has 4 up, so they'll be able to easily defend this. Not sure they quite realize that Riven... Oh, they do realize that Riven was in that brush, so they don't want her just to appear from behind and take the inhibitor or kill anyone. And both teams are doing as most teams would do in this situation and waiting for minions to move up before they try to make any plays. Trading a buckshot for a condemn is not a good idea for Vayne, considering that buckshot is rushed and condemn usually is not. Master Yi Master Yi got ulted by Scunner and instantly died. But then everyone just fell onto Jax's face and killed him. Looks like Amumu was going pretty hard. He's getting Vayne, but his team wasn't with him to help him kill, so he died. Although the Riven ultimate completely crushes Shaco and Scunner's health pool, killing them. Well, near killing them, then a buckshot picked him up. Swain whiffs his never move and Fraps lag happens. Swain kind of zoned Anivia away from the inhibitor so that they can get it for free. Anivia is probably going to try her best to keep the minions off of the tower once the supers start coming in, but there's no guarantee it'll work. And it looks like the people on purple team are backing up a bit because they're all somewhat low against 3 near full health players. Anivia almost killed Riven, but she missed the stun. Will keeps on trying to initiate stuff, but he doesn't choose the best of times to. Oh, he grabbed Vayne and he somewhat blew her up, although Master Yi's Q did not bounce to her to finish her off, and Anivia got a pretty nice triple stun. Mumu overestimates the range on his Q and isn't able to reinitiate. But now purple team is riding in on a wave with a super minion in it, so they might be able to make something happen if Anivia doesn't ult the wave. Most likely once Bandage Toss gets off cooldown, Mumu's probably going to try something, as he does almost every time that an enemy gets in range. He whiffs his Q because he, again, overestimates the range on it. Purple team seems a bit afraid of blue team when I feel they shouldn't be that afraid. Shaco overextends, gets grabbed by Mumu, and dies. Jax almost got hit by the never move, but missed it. Ooh, collateral damage and wind slash almost take down Vayne, but she barely lives. Mumu dives in. If he had his ultimate, that would have been much better, although it was still on cooldown from the earlier engagement. Jax goes... Graves goes a bit too hard for Vayne and gets caught by Jax, although Mumu comes to save the day. And Graves dies to Vayne. Now, Shaco is just chasing down Amumu, trying to kill him, which he most likely will. Ooh, if Amumu actually hit Vayne with that grab, she would be dead, but he missed. Shaco decided to start chasing Riven. But Riven got health kits and is now turning around with Super Minion next to her, and they both disengaged because Shaco got Anivia to help him. Vayne has a little bit of lifesteal to try and lifesteal up, which, if Anivia and Shaco are smart, which it seems like, they're leaving the minions for her to heal up off of. Master Yi doing his AP thing and clearing waves with a single Q. Although Shaco on very low health is nesting and Riven somewhat falls for it, but Shaco dies to a Master Yi Q. Mumu again jumping in to try and make stuff happen, and It seems like he is making stuff happen as Jax dies to Master Yi, and a Wind Slash pops an Anivia egg, so they're probably going to stack on her and give Master Yi the double kill. And Master Yi is going to try and chase down the rest of them, but Skarner has a little bit too much resistance for his Q to be much of use against him. Vayne ults out to try and kill Riven, but gets stunned by Amumu and Swain instantly dying. Shaco trying to push them off with his ultimate, but it dies instantly, dealing a good chunk to Swain. Skarner tries to focus down Graves, but gets hurt way too much and dies. Shaco trying to deceive out, but just kept on getting CC'd and couldn't get it off, so he dies to Swain. Graves kind of blowing up Anivia since she got stunned and her ultimate was turned off, but Master Yi got the last hit. And then Graves killed Jax. This is probably the end, because they only have a very low health tower remaining. And Purple Team won. Or at least they should right now. And for some reason the tower looks like it's still alive.